Yo, 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 what is up, chat? What is up? Early morning stream? Well, it's not super early. It's 11 a.m. But we're going a little bit earlier today because I do have to be somewhere today. I'm going to be going over to visit my mom, brother, and sister to have a little bit of like a picnic. It's going to be fun. Probably going to drive the little monster trucks around and stuff. Provided it's not raining. I don't think it's raining. So we decided to stream earlier than normal today. But anyway, guys. Also, did you notice? We completed this, but we don't have the skins available. Last time the skins became available immediately. Really interesting. I dug through all of them and couldn't find them. Oh, and also another big news. We ended up getting 2 more of our solos managed down, which is pretty huge. Smoked them. Three down. Let's go. Oh, and also Johnny got his great one, so that's pretty lit. That's pretty lit as well. Grab this little guy real quickly. Yo, what's up, Koopler? How's it going? Mule deer do count to the challenge. They do. Nice, Ben. Love to see it, man. Yeah, you did get a really good rack, Johnny. For sure. If only the fur type would have been better. That dang cinnamon stripes just seems to spawn for everybody. Yo, what's up, Zevin? Got so many wonky dimes. This grind mismatching racks really do seem common in muleys. Oh, yeah, I've seen a lot of them, too. Very, very common. When does the challenge end? I think in like 10 days or something like that. Which is why I was really hoping they'd give us the skins the second we completed it, but it doesn't seem like they are. Last time we got them immediately, so curious why they didn't do that this time. Ah, come on, there we go. Gonna say, you better not be hiding from me, man. Oh. Nice. Well, 2 more down. I think that's all the ones that were here. Aside from the one, obviously. We're leaving him. Oh, yeah, Koopler. Sounds about right, man. Hey, you'll get it eventually, you know. How long should you stack? Just until you're fully herd managed. That's it. You don't stack past that. But yeah, guys, I did manage down a couple more 2s last night. So I think we really only have 1 or 2 level, or solos left. Did I say manage down level 2s? I meant we managed down a couple of solos, 2 level 2s. There. So I think we really only have like 1 or 2 solos left before we're fully managed on the solos, which would be so nice to get that out of the way. Lesser Kuduer, thank you for the 3 months as a member. Really appreciate it. I haven't even recorded it, Joshua. I have not even recorded it yet. Is 5 rares good for 710 kills? Yeah, that's really good, actually. That's a very high little rare ratio. What's max for mule deer? We have no clue what the max score is. I have not heard what it is. Oh, and also, because I did kill off a couple of solos down to level 2s, I was able to kill a couple of the 2s that were in herds. So we should be getting more deer now. Okay, so we didn't exactly hit him good. It is what it is, though. Can a level 4 make it? Yeah, level 4s can make it. It's really rare, but they can. On very rare occasions, they can make it. What's up, Gavin? How's it going? Yeah, 4 rares and 165 kills is incredibly good, Caden. That's like crazy good levels of rare count. I might need the ATV for this one. He went a long ways. You stack the 4s or just 5s? Honestly, you can stack anything that's huge. So like diamonds, 4s that are close to diamond. You can stack them both. And you don't even have to stack either. Like, you could do no stacking if you wanted. Just got trolled by a snow goose. Jeez, well, good to know they control, I guess. Nice, Johnny, nice. Those things are cool. Love the wood ducks. They're super awesome. Dude, where is the tracks, though? Oh, I was on the wrong one. That's his track. Hey, who knows? I'm doing good. What's up, Callan? You're 2,000 kills into your whitetail grind. Still no great one. It happens, Victor. I've had a few kills, or a few grinds over 2,000 kills for whitetail. It happens. There we go. Dawson, thank you for the super chat. Why won't my mule deer show up to zones ever anymore? Maybe you're not giving them enough time to respawn. Or maybe you've missed a few of them. Could also be that you just need to reset the time like I'm doing right here. See how they weren't there? Now, boom. They're here now. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Ooh, that was nasty. Nasty in the best way possible. What's my biggest mule deer? My 342 diamond. Oddly enough, scored more than my great one. Just due to the rack I got on the great one. I mean, just as you would with anything else, just Grogu, you just gotta keep grinding. Keep shooting those solos till they pop up as level 2s. That's about all you can do. There's not any, like, secret strategy to it. Just keep shooting them till they show up small. Unfortunately, some parts of the map are just annoying for fallow. The coast is going to be annoying no matter what. Sadly. Is this the solo too? Okay, I think it is. He's coming over here. Big boy 4. Is it only him? I think it's only him. Odd to only have one to shoot at this lake. Hey, Scarecrow, what do you recommend to start my Great One Mule Deer grind? Well, I would recommend, first of all, hunt Askiy Ridge. It's really, really good for them. My other recommendations would be to try and focus on managing down the solos and the bad lakes first. Another alternative to managing the bad lakes is you can delete the zones to try and get them to go to good lakes. If you're herd managing, oop, that's a 5. If you're herd managing, you want to leave the low weight estimate level 2s and level 1s. Okay, so those are the 2 we leave, and then we have 2 to shoot. You know what? I can probably get him to turn by killing this one. Smoked him. I might have got spine, though. But to be honest, he wouldn't have died immediately if it was vertebrae. So it's probably spine double lung, which would be actually pretty good. A mule deer doesn't drop from a vertebrae hit. There we go. Oh, there's two. Nice. Beautiful. I think we've already killed 17 mule deer this run. Honestly, I think getting the solos out of the main rotation and adding a couple from the herds has done wonders. Oh, that's a troll. Ew. Disgusting. Disgusting little freak of a deer. Favorite great one? Honestly, man, I think it's still the moose, but mule deer are really close. And I think once I hunt them more, maybe I'll be able to change my mind and have mule deer as number one. But I'd say moose is still my favorite. There's just something amazing about how they look. What's up, Kill My Doubt? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. All right, now let's go to this one next, I believe, is what we're doing with this new route. And then we go to the least likely to have deer zones last. If you guys didn't stop by last night's stream, we got like a new strategy to try and ensure that I get my respawns back as reliably as possible. We're going to my best zones first, and then ending with the ones that usually don't have much to shoot or might not have anything. That way, if anything's gonna, you know, not respawn because I haven't gave them enough time, it's gonna be one of the bad zones, hopefully. Oh, look at all those deer. None of them are a shootable. By the way, right over here is where I got a new level 2 last night. One of these 140 to 175s is the new one. Because we now have 3 of them here. One of the 2s is not here at the moment, but yeah, one of these guys is the new one that I spawned last night. So provided all were here, there'd be 5 level 2s on that side, which is crazy. Absolutely ridiculous. Now let's go here. Should you stack your 5s? That's up to you, man. 100%. Is stacking 5s necessary? No, it's not completely necessary. It's just if you want to speed up the process of managing your map down. That's really the reason that people do it. But if you don't care too much about, you know, slightly speeding it up, then you don't have to worry about it, because it can be kind of complicated. Nothing to shoot here. That's kind of odd. All right, let's check a few of the solos. The solo lakes. No, I'm not sick, Preston. I just haven't been up that long. I woke up like an hour ago. Woke up like an hour ago, and allergies are a thing. I always sound like this in the mornings. 20 kills into the grind. Any tips? Yeah, if you're herd managing, leave level 2s that are the lower weight estimate, the 105 to 140. And I would recommend hunting a ski ridge. It's incredible for them. Super, super good. Try to manage down the solos as early as possible because it's kind of a struggle. That's like the main things I can think of. What could be the problem? I'm grinding Rev on Thule Whitetail. My respawns are sometimes working. When the respawns stop working, I have to wait 10 to 20 minutes on the map, exit out after it, and reset time. Often do the 1 minute trick and exit the map every rotation. I have a zone that was a herd, but I accidentally shot it down to one female. Could it be the problem? I mean, it could be. I'd say more likely the issue that you're running into is you're probably either not shooting enough deer per rotation, or you're not spending enough time per rotation. Because if you do it too fast, they will not have respawned yet. And same with, like, if you don't shoot enough of them. Whitetail are really weird, where if you don't shoot enough whitetail, they sometimes will just, like, not respawn properly. They're weird like that. I try to kill close to 20, or, like, as close to 20 as possible. That's usually what I try to do. But yeah, the one that you did shoot down to a solo doe, I would probably kill that solo doe so that herd can respawn. Because from what I understand, they will not respawn until you kill that solo doe from that group. At least in my experience. I had a couple occasions where I accidentally shot down to a solo doe, and I didn't get any new herds in the area until I killed that doe. Any solos? You're a solo, but we don't need you. Think we're good? Maybe? Yeah, looks like we're good. Okay. Yo, what's up, A-Rod? You know it, brother. We gotta get him. Nah, for real, though, I'm just doing an early stream today. I'm just doing an early stream because I'm going to be gone most of the day. What's my favorite great one? Probably the moose still. The moose is just incredible. What's up, Maverick? How's it going? Good morning to you, too. If it's morning there. If it's not, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Got to cover all the bases. Nice, Tracy, nice. What maps should you grind moose on? Definitely Layton Lakes. Layton has the lowest population of moose, which makes it really easy to find all of them. And especially if you're herd managing, it's going to make it a whole lot easier to manage things down. Exactly, A-Rod. How many main whitetail zones do you have on Rev? I have not done a full Rev grind ever, Will. Never done a full Rev grind. I've done like a half Rev grind, but not a full one, so I don't even know. All I know is Layton Lakes has 71 for me, and it's very similar to Rev on Thule, I know. I know it's quite similar. Oh. You gotta respawn here. I can always tell whether it's the level 2 or if it's a new one, because the level 2 is on that side of the lake. So if it comes from over here, I know it's a new one. Where are you, little buddy? Where is the little guy? Non-existent. Oh, wait, it is the 2. What are you doing over here, buddy? Oh, it's a new 2. Oh my gosh, it's a new 2. Oh my gosh, let's go. Oh, that didn't brain shot. That had to hit him, right? Bruh, that's actually hilarious. I was just talking about how if I hear one over there, I know it's new. But now there's a 2 there, so I'm not going to know if it's new. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. It's too good. Okay, we did kill him. That's good. That's pretty good right there. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Splattered him right there. Smoked him. Is there any lakes we didn't check? I mean, I guess this one. We'll check it later. Got like 7 diamonds and 4 rares and 400 or so kills. I feel like that's absurd. Yeah, it's not too bad, man. That's pretty good. Is there 50-50 racks for the Great One Mule Deer? We're not sure yet. Nice, Johnny. Hold on. Sir Yotis and Gavin, thank you guys for the memberships. Really appreciated. What's up, Hunter17? How you doing? How you doing, man? Got a 3 and a 2 for me. Another 3. Appears to be just him. Honestly, we're off to a pretty solid start. We've even checked solo zones, and we're still sitting at about a deer a minute. That's pretty good. We've killed 20 so far. 20 in the first 23 minutes ain't bad. Especially since, like, 3 of those minutes were, just doing the intro. So I think we're literally at a deer a minute right now, which is pretty awesome. We're at the fastest we've ever been. Now we just gotta hope that we can make it even quicker. Hopefully, A-Rod. Hope you get it, man. Hey, no problem, Toby. Happy to provide the entertainment. Nice, Tristan. Nice. Let's go, man. Love to see it. What are the rare fur types for wood bison? As far as I know, piebald, leucistic, mela albino, I want to say. I think that's all of them. I'm sure chat will correct me if I'm wrong. Double smoked. Are you still going to grind moose on Yukon after the mule deer? Not sure. Depends on how I feel after the mule deer grinds. You guys know me. I just do whatever's fun. So if I'm feeling it, then I'll do it. If I'm not feeling it, then I won't do it. That's all it comes down to. So if I'm feeling like continuing the moose grind after we get done with mule deer, then we'll head back over and do it. Can you set up 2 grinds on one map? Yes, you can. It's just kind of annoying to swap tents back and forth, you know? I have a whitetail and moose grind on Layton. I just have to, like, swap the tents. What's up, Nate? You nerd. How you doing? Good old Askiy Ridge is treating us decent today. The respawns are being nice. Oh, Nate, guess what? Last night, after I ended stream, I kept playing a little bit, and I got 3 more solos managed down to level 2s. So, Yortis, thank you so much for the super chat. Or not super chat, the 5 gifteds. Congrats to everybody that got those. So, yeah, Nate, now we only have like 1 or 2 solos to manage down. The rest are all herds. And so I shot a couple of 2s out of one of my herds, and now the grind is like being a lot more reliable. How'd you get your HM so good for mules? Oh, I mean, it's pretty much just like you would for anything else, man. Just keep on shooting till the 2s show up. That's really all it comes down to. Lots and lots of shooting. And then what I was also doing is sometimes when they'd show up in a herd, I'd kill them. Because I wanted the solos to get managed down. But it's just like you do it for any other grind. You just keep shooting until they show up as low levels. We're getting good consistency right now. Love to see it. It's at a level 5 score 297. Oh my gosh, Tragic. How does that even happen? Oh, it doesn't take long at all, Dakota. I think in terms of, like, finding all your zones, you can do it in just a couple of hours because there's really not too many places they can be. In terms of, like, managing them down, I mean, what? It's been... I just now finally fully managed all my solos down. And I've only got about 20 left that aren't low levels. And if I'm not mistaken, it took me like... Well, that's new. This guy's new. I believe it took me approximately, let's see, 45, 50, 60, 70. Probably like 70 to 80 hours. Give or take. How many days have we been grinding for? Wasn't the release the 16th? Yeah, so it's been 6 days. I'd say around 70 hours probably is what it took. Get out of my main zone, level 2. You need to be big. How dare he show up as a 2 in my zone? It was the 17th? Okay, 17th. Let's see. First 2 days, I easily hunted 12 hours. Probably more on day 1. So I'd say it was 27 hours in the first 2 days. Third day, maybe another 12. That'd be like 39. In the last 2 days, I probably put 8 hours in each day. That'd be 16. You get the idea. It's a lot of time. And obviously, your luck could be different than mine, so I would just say on average, it'll probably take 60 to 100 hours to manage down everything. Maybe less if you do it the, like, top, peak, most efficient way and get really lucky with respawns. Did you get anything good off stream yesterday? I don't believe so, no. I think I got maybe a diamond or 2, but that was it. Nice. Benji Grinder, nice, dude. Ooh, that's a 5. That's a 5 right there, chat. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He disappeared. Oh my gosh. Where'd he go, chat? What the heck? Where's he hiding? What the heck, dude? He just disappeared. On the left, yeah, but I couldn't even see him, so we gotta move. Oh, he's right there. Never mind, I'm blind. I'm just blind, guys. It's okay. I'm just blind. Oh, dude. Disgusting. Why do they keep trolling? What is this, man? All these dang trolls. There's a good 4 over there. We need the close zone to show up, though. Yeah, tragic. Understandable. They do happen a lot on this grind. Okay. Couple big boys there. There we go. All right, killed 4 here. How's the grind going? It's going really good, TN. It's going good. I have been really enjoying the muleys, especially now that I got most of the solos managed down, and we're kind of just dealing with herds. Thanks, Delta. Thanks. Hopefully it goes well. It seems like it's going pretty good today. You just found a great one. Nice, Alfred. How many kills are you in the grind? 549. How many main zones do you rotate on when you grinded for whitetail? And should I claim the solo female after I shot it? I would claim her, yeah. Just so you can, you know, get her in the respawn pool as fast as possible. And when it comes to main zones, I don't remember the zone count. All I know is just rotate on enough to where you can kill 20 deer a run. That's really all you gotta worry about, man. I wouldn't be too worried about how many zones, because if you have less than 20 bucks to kill in the same amount of zones that I am hunting, then you'd have to add more anyway, right? So just make sure you can kill about 20 bucks a run. And if you're not able to get to 20, I would recommend killing a couple of your low levels to get those back into the rotation. Because whitetail can be a little bit finicky if you don't kill enough per run. How do I get wolf out of my zones? All you can really do is kill the whole pack of wolves. And try not to delete your zone in the process. That's, as far as I know, the only way you can really get rid of them is to just kill them all. All right, little guys. We haven't checked this lake in forever. I kind of want to go check it, man. What's the game called? This is the Hunter Call of the Wild X Versus. Do I want level 2 mule deer in my main zone? It's going to be hard not to have some in your main zone with how much you have to manage things down. Gosh, dude, he took my tent. With how much you have to manage things down with the mule deer grind. I got to go put that tent back. Fun. But it's going to be hard not to have 2s in your main zones, right? You obviously would like to have, you know, mainly your 2s in zones you don't use, but you're gonna have to have 2s in your main zones with the way this grind is. You essentially want everything to be a 2 except for about 20 of them. Can't believe they took my tent, man. The meanest, evilest beavers of them all. Eating my tent. Eating and yoinking the tent. We don't approve of that here. All right, let's go check our little lake over here. Haven't checked it in a little bit. Got a Pedal Puff Classic Rat Great One Mule Deer this morning. 614 kills. Nice, Riley. Nice. Love to see it. What's average for mule deer? No clue. Depends on what you mean. What should I do when suddenly no males start to spawn? You probably just gotta wait till they respawn. In most cases, that happens because you went too quick with your grind. Like you... What's the word? You got through your run too fast so they didn't have time to respawn. That's usually what happens. Was wondering what I should do after I finish my route on Tiabroa to reset the red deer. I mean, when I'm done with a run, all I do is go to the main menu, enter back in the game, and reset the time. Going to the main menu will get them out of the nervous state, so they'll actually come back to their zones. And then resetting the time will force them into their zones if they're not already in them. What was my first diamond off the new map? It was a diamond piebald mallard duck, which is not a super rare, by the way. CJO's just got IRL stuff he's doing, Carl. There's our little baby twos. No more stragglers, it seems. That's good. We finished all the main route. Let's go to this lake now. Nothing to shoot. What the heck, man? What the heck, bro? Rude deer. We should probably check this zone. It's been a little bit since I've checked it. What's the best grind setup? There is no best grind setup. You have to set it up based on what zones you've got and how you want to approach them. There is no best grind setup, because everybody's grind is going to be a little different. How many bucks should I kill each run for muleys? I would recommend 15 to 20 if you want to keep them consistent. Maybe great one number 2. You never know, man. You never know. Don't see anything notable here. Yeah, nothing as far as I can tell. Go check this lake right here. No, there's nothing wrong with that, Bounty G Hunter. You spend a long time per run, especially early and like mid-grind for this one. Yo, what's up, Ender? Cameron, thank you for the super chat. Should I shoot female solos in HM? No. No reason to shoot a solo female because she can never respawn as a buck. Can never respawn as a great one. The only reason you'd shoot solo females is if you wanted some rares. That's about the only reason. Oh yeah, Ender, things are going good. I finally got pretty much every solo managed down, Ender. Last night after stream, I got 2 more level 2s to spawn as solos. And so I shot 2 of the level 2s in one of my herds. And things have been going so much smoother since. And then today in the stream, we found another level 2 at another lake that's a solo. Which means I probably only have 1 or 2 solos left. Probably only have 1 or 2 left. Did I just have a spotting thing pop up? I think I did. Or was it a track? It was definitely a track. This our baby level 2. Yep. Here's one of the new 2s we got last night, by the way, guys. Right here. This guy's got a friend now. Love to see it. Yeah, Johnny. Nice, Pig YW. That's awesome. How do I solve the problem with no males spawning? Can I fix it? I mean, you really just gotta wait, man. You could try shooting a few more to see if it triggers it, but there's not too much you can do aside from wait if your deer just haven't respawned. You could go shoot something else for a little while. I've heard some people say that that works for them. Usually I just wait. Especially if it's like the same rotation I've been doing for a long time and I haven't changed like the amount of bucks I'm shooting or anything. Then at that point, all you can really do is just wait. It'll probably remedy itself. Welcome back, Miguel. Ducker beaver hunting is a great breather. Oh, it's great. It's amazing. And you know what's awesome? There's a couple locations for beavers and ducks and stuff like that right next to an outpost, so you don't even have to dedicate a tent to it. They honestly set this map up really good. In my personal opinion, Official Bacon, if you're going to start doing Call of the Wild content, the best way to do it is to think of your own video ideas, because if somebody else gives it to you, it's not original, it's not something that you came up with, so it's likely not going to turn out the same, because you want people to follow your channel for you. If you're coming up with your own ideas and you're doing stuff that you want to do instead of what people tell you to do, you're going to have a lot more fun and people are going to notice it. So there's that new 2. We finally got his zone. Pronghorn. It's the pronghorn. A little baby pronghorn. Nah, I don't think they should get rid of the cinnamon stripes, Dakota. You know why? There's got to be one bad fur, you know? There's got to be a fur that's not as good as the rest. That way, if you get that, you still want to go for more. Plus, there is a lot of people that like the cinnamon stripes. I'm just not one of them. Elite Hunter, thank you for the membership, dude. Really appreciate it. Welcome back, man. Welcome back, my dude. The solos usually end up on the opposite end of the lake, so I'm trying to see what's over there more than anything. They occasionally end up like on the close side, but it's pretty rare. Nothing there. Okay. I think we checked everything we needed to there. Yeah, we checked everything. Didn't see any new solos, so the one that we killed either is a 2 now, or it went to one of our lakes that has herds. Holy does. Oh, yeah. Lots of does. My real name is a Scarecrow Flynn Croster Legend the Third. Yeah. That's my name. Definitely. No capping. Come on, Respawns, where are you? Oh, a new 2. That's the new 2 there. We need to kill him. Can't be having 2s in my herds. No. Can't be having 2s in the good herds, man. I think it's the only one here, though. What's the kill count? 550. Big 4. Big 4. Well, I hit him. It wasn't pretty, but we got him. We can probably get another shot into him as well. Smoked him. All right, level 3. Come here, little man. Where you at? Well, guess he's getting away. That guy will live to fight another day. Yes, 4s can make diamond. It's pretty rare, though. This guy is not one of them. Nice, Vince. Nice. Finally shot my first great one muley today. Nice, Hunty Games. Got the same fur and rack as your great one, Scarecrow? Oof. Oh, man, Mark. I don't know if you like the Tiger Stripes one, but if you don't, I'm very sorry. You got a Milky Way non-typical? Let's go, Liam. Oh, gotcha, official bacon. Hey, that's just part of being on vacation, you know? Oh yeah, any Great One Mule Deer is cool. There's just some that are cooler than others. Where'd the second guy die? Oh, he bounced back. Okay. Nice, Mr. Moo. Currently, already read that. Got Tiger Stripes and Corkscrew. Do you like that combo? No, I don't really like anything that has the Tiger Stripes. That old Cinnamon Stripe boy is just, he ain't it. Not a fan of him. Oh, nice, Hunty Games. That's awesome. Good combo. Very good combo. Two to smoke here. Love to see it. We've officially killed 40 deer today. We're falling a little bit behind because we've been searching for solos. I think we'll just not search for solos anymore. Or at least, like, we'll do it every 5 runs instead of every run, I think. That's going to be more efficient. It's doing good, Loaded. We're having a good stream. Having a fun time, man. Corkscrew reminds me of the kudu. Yeah, it does kind of have that look. Somebody else said black buck. I could kind of see that. There's a big male. Big male. Really weird we're not getting too many respawns in this lake anymore. I wonder if they're just popping up in other spots. Trying to spot the other two, but I couldn't. Rip. Kill count 557. At this point, I don't really have to check old lakes that I've already managed down, Colin, because I've got most of the solos managed, which means I don't really have to check anything except the lakes I'm hunting. Once you get the solos managed down, you really don't need to check exterior lakes. Unless you have some herds that kind of just like occasionally will get one of your main shooters. Got 3 right now to shoot here. That's good. That explains why some of the other zones had less. We've got 3 here. Oh, smoked it. Four dead. And we're still missing a herd, so there could be even more. Ross, thank you for the super chat. The hybrid snow goose looks like a white in the lodge. It does. I haven't got any of the rare birds yet. I haven't had a chance to see any of that. Well, I guess we found our respawns. They were all at this lake, man. That's pretty sick, honestly. I'll take that. Oh, they're bugged at the moment, Ender? Gotcha, okay. Well, you heard it from Ender. They're bugged at the moment. Lots of big muleys going down. We got 3 there and 3 over here. That's 6 at one lake. Love it. Love to see it. What's up, Awesome Andy? I know, right? Silly respawns. Why are you spawning over there? Well, I think intermediate morph is different than hybrid snow geese. So that would be why the morph isn't bugged. Yeah, Ender, we hit 1,400 a couple days ago. It was because we were super close to another emote spot, so a couple people pitched in and donated a bunch of memberships, a bunch of gifteds, so that we could get the emote slots. So we unlocked 2 new emote slots. I still need to, like, put new emotes in there. You'll notice right now there's placeholders. Actually, did I put a placeholder for the second one? I should probably double check before some of the gifteds expire. Let me triple check if I reserved that one too. Oh gosh, I hadn't reserved it yet. Okay, reserving now. Another scare logo. Temp 2. Okay, we have 2 temporary emotes. And then eventually I'll replace them with unique ones. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Mackenzie, thank you for the 24 months as a member. Really appreciate it. Also, when resting and going back to zones, how good is the zone respawn? Pretty good for the most part. They do bounce. Like, for example, if you're hunting 15 bucks between, let's say, 7 herds, those 15 will kind of like alternate which herds they're going to sometimes. Like this herd right here only gets one every few runs. But occasionally one of them bounces over here. Nice, great one, fallow deer, nice. Hey, we got a buck here. Finally a buck here. Oh, really, Johnny? I do have one that bounces to the upper one, too. Weird. They really like that top left lake. Part of me is hoping that one up there will turn to a level 2. So I don't have to worry about him anymore. Not all of them, Hunter. The majority of them I did. But as I got later in the grind, I started keeping some of those because, you know, a few isn't going to hurt. It's just if, like, all of them were that upper weight estimate, too, it wouldn't, be as good of HM, you know? Can't believe we've already killed 2 trolls today. In about 49 kills, we've had 2 trolls, 0 diamonds. That's just bad luck, though. Big 4. And a 3. Nothing over there for some reason. Double smoked. Brody, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Just got my first diamond. It was a gray lag goose, and immediately after I got it, a mellow goldeneye duck. Let's go, dude. That's super awesome. Congrats. Love to see it. Just had a 15-hour flight to a city in South Africa. Tomorrow we're taking like an hour and a half flight to a safari. Nice. Love to see it, dude. That sounds fun. That sounds like a fun time. Nah, we're not going to do the fabled spam right now, A-Rod. That'd be too hard to keep up with. I'm really tempted to shoot one of these 2s. Just to get another into my main zones. But I feel like we're doing okay. I don't think I need to. No, I'm not stacking anymore, Velo. We're way past that part. Stacking is only when you're managing the map. We're already managed. I'm at 4,450 kills on my fallow ground right now. Took a break for Askiy, but I gotta get it over. So I can grind mule deer. Hopefully you get it, Skeptic. Or is it SK Pedic? I assume it's Skeptic, but spelled different. Ooh, big boy 5. There we go, chat. Big boy 5. Let's freaking go, bro. Hey now. Give me a shot, brother. Touching Browtine's rack, I think. Okay, he's in front of that one. I wasn't sure if he was in front of the 3 or if the 3 was in front of him. Could have been either. Yo, what's up, Volt? How you doing, sir? Well, 325, that's a dime. It's a little diamond. Nice. Now, did we vitally hit the other one? Did we even hit the other one? I don't actually know. Uh-oh. And of course, our dog's taken 20 years to get over here. Good old Hunter. Taking his sweet time. Nah, I think we missed the other one. It's kind of looking like we missed it. Good aim? Sometimes, Volt. You never know. It happens occasionally. I know it's rare, but occasionally it happens. What's diamond for mule deer? Diamond is, I believe, 312.17. Don't you keep your diamonds? Not when I've got a bunch of that species. We've killed 57 diamond mule deer on the grind, so I'm only keeping the really special looking ones. Or the, like, insanely high scoring ones. Couple good deer. Yeah, guys, I think we're at a point where everything's being much more consistent. I'm liking this. The grind's looking really good right now. Oh, no, I zeroed wrong. Well, we'll try that again. I zeroed to 75, so I didn't even hit them. And I need to kill everything to keep a consistent respawn pool. Gotta make sure we get those guys. Is there a timer for respawns? Yes, but we don't know exactly what it is. EW's never said what it is. We just know that there is a timer. It seems to only be a few minutes. Like maybe 4, 5, 6 minutes at the most. But I've noticed with some species, you have to kill a certain amount of them per run in order to get the respawns to activate. Like, for example, with whitetail, if I don't kill more than 15, they seem to be kind of weird with respawns. Because you theoretically only kill one deer over and over until it becomes a great one. You could, I think, but it would be very tedious and it would take a very long time due to respawn timers. We tried that with bears at one point. I got diamonds like crazy. But, never got a great one from it because it just took so long. Yeah, it seems like 5 minutes is about the amount of time it takes, Ender, for sure. Definitely appears to be the case. All right, we got that guy. Or new. Yeah, it's a new 2. That's a new 2. He needs to die. Oh, there's a solo right here. I think this is our last solo we got to manage. I think it is. What a nice little 3-piece there. Can you explain when to do the small time resets? When your deer are not in their zone. That's when you do it. I always go backwards in time, kind of towards the beginning of the hour. That way you're not like shortening the drink time that you have left. Feel like it never works for me. Are you doing it with the zone in view distance? There also is certain species that just don't work well with it. Yo, what's up, Cryptic? How's it going, man? We're just grinding along, seeing if we can get that great one. That's a 3. And that's a 4. I think that's the solo dude. Okay. Yeah, there's no new 2s here, thankfully. I remember when I first watched you, I had no great ones. Now I have 32. Let's go, Mackenzie. Love to see it. Love to see it. Looks fun, Crow. It is. It's a lot of fun. I like the mule deer a lot. Also, guys, what do you think of the grind now that we've got everything managed down for the solos aside from like 1 or 2? Does it seem more efficient than what we've been the last couple days? I feel like it is. I feel like this is so much better. Now that we kind of swapped the 2s that were in herds with 2s that are in solo zones now. Seems way nicer. It was like 242.50 something volt, if I'm not mistaken. Just $1 here. I feel like we're missing a herd as well. We're going to reset again. How do you swap deer in zones? Well, when I say swap, I'm not actually swapping. I just kill 2s in the herds so that hopefully I can manage down a couple of the solos to be 2s. Essentially like taking a 2 off the map in hopes of a 2 showing up somewhere else. That's essentially what I mean. It's not like actively swapping them. Just killing a 2 that's in a good zone in hopes that I can get a bad zone to have a 2. The deer over here are being weird this run. Oh, well. Brody, thank you for the super chat. What's the rarest animal in the game? I would say the fabled, piebald, great one whitetail deer. Because the odds of getting it are like 1 in 2 million or 1 in 4 million or something crazy like that. Dude, of course there was a deer just hiding. They love to hide. With the typical rack. Oh, that would be like a 1 in 10 million thing if it had the typical rack. He picks up a deer and brings it to a new lake. Yes, I go up to the deer, I lift him above my head, and I carry him to a new lake, and I'm like, this is your home now. You stay. And then I grab a solo level 4 and I eat him across the map into the herd that I took the 2 from. Yep, that's how you do it. Got my second rare, the mule deer grind. I'm only 1,200 kills in. My luck with rares has been horrid. To be honest, that's not too different from my first grind. My first grind, I had 3 in 1,300. This grind's been better. I've got 3 in 578. Killed 10 trolls so far, 0 diamonds. Oh gosh, dude. That's brutal. That's brutal. You've only had 1 rare in 1,000, tragic. Man, you're getting screwed over. That's brutal. Not sure, spraying? Hopefully I said your name right one of those times. But I'm not sure how long the stream's going to be. Probably another 2 hours or so. If I were to take a guess. Rip, Peyton. Hopefully you get it soon. Hopefully it shows up soon for you. That may be the first time that I've seen a chat message typo, or not typo, but autocorrect piebald to prepaid. That's actually hilarious. Love those prepaid mule deer. That's funny, man. That's actually pretty funny. I feel like we've got a new 2 here. Did I always have 3 2s here? I feel like I didn't. I feel like we're going to shoot one. We'll wait. We'll give him some time. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Brody, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Welcome. Do you pay the mule deer to stay at the lakes? Would that be a prepaid mule deer? I guess it would. Gosh, that's such a funny typo, though. Prepaid mule deer. Oh, level 5. It's another troll rack, though, so that sucks. You better make it, buddy. They occasionally make it. You better be one of them, man. Ooh, smoked him. Hit him with the 1-2 punch. For real, Volt. Definitely. That's the strategy, man. Just prepay your deer, dude. Oh, the worst troll yet. Ew. I don't even want to look at him. Disgusting. 3 trolls today is kind of crazy. Three trolls is kind of crazy, man. No, you don't pay anything for early access, A-Rod. Early access is part of being a partnered creator. It's like their way of saying thank you for creating content on their game. Just a cool little bonus. What's up, Jenna? How's it going? Jenna, guess what? Johnny got his great one. He finally got it. It finally happened. He still can't catch, but, you know, at least he got a great one. You gotta slip the great one of 20? Oh, is that how you get him to spawn? Should have known. Should have known, man. Welcome back, Toby. Got a 301 scoring troll? Oh, gosh. That's atrocious. How does that even happen, bro? How does that even happen? How did I hit the dough? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh. How does that make any sense? She was like, not even where I aimed. Unless there was a second doe there. Wonder if there was 2 does back there and we couldn't see the other one. That's a possibility. Stinky little does. There we go. We got the buck that time. Is 297 the smallest troll ever? It definitely seems like it's close, if not the smallest. Definitely could be. Definitely could be, man. No, Flexi. Should have taxed it, honestly? Probably. Nice. Reese, that's awesome. Congrats. You gotta put spaces, Volt. You gotta put spaces. If you don't want Twitch to turn it into a link, you gotta make spaces. Two, one, two. Okay, no new level 2s. Uh-oh, alert. Wolves must be near, and that is not good. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. Even if it's not a real website, if you put .com and .ww and all that stuff in it, it's going to make it think that it's a link. That's just how it is, Volt. Where's my deer? My deer being weird. Check DMs. Oh, gosh. What did Johnny get? That's my first thought when he says to check DMs. Oh, weather report. Got you. He says, I got you a weather report. Watch it be a great one in the snow. Okay, Johnny, got you. Gotcha. I'll bring the trucks and we can gauge it from there. We can gauge how we feel about driving them around, if it's too, like, wet on the ground or not. Nice! I think that last one we shot is the solo. Pretty sure that's the solo right there. Absolutely smoke. Ethan, thank you for the membership, dude. Thank you very much. Enjoy. Can a zone have all males and no females? If all the males are solos, yes. What do you rate the mule deer compared to other great ones? They're pretty good. I think moose is still my favorite, but mule deer's up there. Now, I definitely enjoy hunting for them more than moose. But in terms of looks, I would say moose is still my favorite. Can you herd manage lions? You could, but it would be kind of tough because there's not a lot of lions. No, NZT, it doesn't. Because you got to think, if you taxidermize an animal with snow on it, the snow is going to melt the second you take it inside of a building. It only stays in the harvest screen, not in the lodge. Nice, Liam, nice. Kevin, welcome back, man. Welcome back. Is a Diamond Eclipse Pintail a super rare? No, because Eclipse is not a rare. It's an uncommon. It's like the next step below a super rare, though. It'd be like an uncommon diamond. Do it, Johnny. Do it. Huntress, thank you for the 50 months as a member. Holy. 50 months is insane. Thank you so much. How you been? You think Piebald is, though? Yeah, Piebald would be a super rare for the Pintail. That's what I'm saying, Oz. That's what I'm saying, man. Where's all our super rares and 5 million great ones? Come on. Come on, Call of the Wild. Where are they? Oh, that's definitely him. That's definitely our super rare there. And that's his brother. How do you see how many months you've been a member? Click the little $ thing next to the chat box and you get the free member milestone chat. Not too bad. Been getting out fishing, so not had a lot of time to play Call of the Wild. Gotcha, Huntress. Gotcha. Hey, nothing wrong with getting out and doing some fishing, you know. Under 17, thank you for the 38 months. Much appreciated. $38 months. Holy. All the longtime members in here. We got the 50 months, the 38 months. Sheesh. You know, maybe I should approach this from the proper angle. That might help. We're mainly checking these to see if there's any solos that have shown up here. Oh, yeah, there is. That's a solo right there. I mean, could be from a herd, to be honest. Probably solo, but could be from a herd. But have you heard that the bird, have you heard, the bird is the word. I think that's the only one. I think he's the only one. Yes, Owen. Where's his tracks? I want to see. Probably not going to be able to find his tracks. I wanted to see if it was a solo or not, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go check this spot. What's my favorite map? I would say the more that I play this map, this is probably my favorite. Is it Oregon rainy half of the time? Oh, yeah. Perfect state for me, because I hate the heat. Temps get past 70 and I feel like I'm dying. We do have pretty hot summers, though. We get multiple 100-degree days, usually. On multiple weeks. What's your favorite great one? I would say the moose is, but the mule deer is probably number 2. Yeah, A-Rod. My body does not like hot weather. Hey, little guy. Where's your friend? Friend's not here. Oh, well. I already checked these zones, right? No, I don't think I did. Probably go do that. Yeah, me too, Z-Rouge. I have the AC on all the time. Oh, yeah, Oregon and Washington do have some of the weirdest weather, Old Elk. There was one day here where we had hail, snow, rain, and sun in the same day. The most bipolar weather in the world. They should add fabled furs for whitetail. If they did, I think they should still keep the common ones. I kind of like that about the whitetail. I think it'd be really cool if they kept whitetail with like the common furs as the main thing you'd get. And then on rare occasions, like maybe 1 in 20 great ones would be like the fabled piebald. Like they could make it a little bit more common. And then make fabled leucistic, fabled albino, and make those like 1 in 40 chance of getting or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. Mrs. Crow in the building. No, I don't live in Washington, Sarah. I live in Oregon. How many tents do you need for a great one grind? I would recommend getting a full 16 if you want to be the most efficient. Can't really see them that good. Oh, that's a 3. There we go. He was so small I could barely tell. Little baby 3. Maybe. Jace, we'll have to see. There we go. Easiest great one? I would say it's between mule deer and fallow. They both seem to be pretty easy for the most part. All right, we have 2 to shoot here this time. Oh, you little freaks. Who scared you off? Gosh, stupid wolves. Where are they? Oh, you guys suck. You're all dying. Stupid wolves. Yeah, that's what I thought. And guess what? I'm not even gonna claim you. That's what you get. The wolves are insane on this map sometimes. Little meanies. Next rotation gonna be a great one. I'm calling it. Hopefully. We can hope, man. Crow's on his villain art, guys. Definitely. I'm not even gonna claim them. A what? Dude, why are you running down that way? No! Bro, no way he stopped like that. I mean, he's gonna die. Not ideal, but I'll take it. Killed both here, right? No? Ah, hi. What the heck? We missed that second one. No way. Unbelievable. There's no way, dude. There's no way. We somehow missed one of them. What counter app do I use? I use Smart Counter. You know, I've got an idea, guys. There's a zone that occasionally gets a buck. And it's this lake right here. I wonder if I should delete... Or not this lake, it's this lake. Wonder if I should delete that zone by hunting like bighorn or something over top of it. And try to get it to go to either there or here so I can see it from my tents. That might be the strategy here. That way I can check those zones without having to, like, run out of my way to get there. Yes, Elite Hunter. Only certain trees can be felled by the beaver, as far as we know. I don't watch Mr. Beast, Mason. You have every diamond in the game? No, I'm missing probably like 20 of them. Maybe more. Who knows? One little buckaroo. That's it. One buckaroo. We were doing so well the first few runs. It feels like they're getting a little inconsistent now. I might need to go to a couple other lakes and shoot some. I might have a couple. Oh. There's actually another here. Never mind. I thought there was only one here. There was two. He must have been hiding in the tree. Must have been hiding. Kill count 595. What diamonds do I need? Oh, too many to count. Pretty much all the new ones. Pretty much all of the ones for... Well, like half the ones from Sunder Patton. I'd say there's still a few off of Revontuli I need. You're right, A-Rod. Gotta pick up the deer and carry it to the other. You're right. Why did he double back like that? So weird. Tried to see where he got shot from? Probably. He's like, hey, where'd that even come from? What's my favorite gun? The 300 AR. Okay, we got 2 to shoot here. That's good. Where's the great one? That's what I'm saying. Rude, evil, great one. Not showing up for me. We actually have been on a crazy dry streak in terms of, like, no diamonds. We've had 1 diamond the whole stream and 4 trolls. To be honest, it's probably just luck of the draw. We're probably just getting unlucky with the 5 spawning as trolls instead of great, or not great ones, but diamonds. Come on, stop putting me in the corner. No, not poker. I'm kind of just doing whatever's there. 2, 3, 4, whatever's there dies. I'm already managed, so anything that's above level 2 is getting shot. They bounce a lot, so you're never going to have 2 there every time. Project Hunt, thank you for the super chat, dude. Hey, Crow, have you found a way to tear down the beaver's house? Must take revenge for breaking my tent? No, I have not found a way to do that, unfortunately. That'd be cool if you could destroy the beaver dams and they would, like, remake them. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a cool mechanic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Johnny. Where are they at, though? Gotcha, flag. That's a 3. Ooh, big boy 5. Finally. It's about flipping time, bro. It's about time, chat. Guaranteed as well. Got him. Finally another. Ow. Bro, come on. Every tent is doing this to me. Every tent. See? 338. Max weight. That's great. No hate. Gotta demonstrate how to ventilate a house for a mouse with a spouse. And end of the rhyme. Couldn't get any further. Oh, man. A house for a mouse that has a spouse. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that's pure bars. Pure bars, like, no question at all. Ooh, big 4. Ooh, big 5. Let's go. Oh, dilute. Oh, why is the dilute next to a 5? Come on, bro. Dude, the 5s are popping finally, though. The dry streak is officially done. But there's a dilute next to a level 5. You have got to be joking. Why couldn't you guys be the same deer? Like is that possible? Can I, like, mesh you guys together? Come on. What a zone. What a zone, dude. Oh, my gosh. Wow. That's actually insane. That's actually freaking insane. Okay, he's dead. His buddy's dead. All right. What a lake. That's what I'm saying, man. All right, so I don't really care if we mess up the dilute, so I'm going to shoot him second. Actually, no, that's a nice dilute now that I think of it. We may have to shoot these guys on separate runs. I don't want to screw them up. You know what? Nailed him. Let's go. It was a risk, and I took it, and we nailed him. That's insane, man. This has been the wildest run. We just got 3 diamonds and a rare within 2 lakes. 331. Holy. And all the diamonds are big rack as well, which is even crazier. Makes it even more insane. Great one is coming? Maybe. Risky smoke. That's what I'm saying, Johnny. It was a risky shot, but I had to take it. He gave me that chest shot, and I was like, I can hit that. Luckily, I was right. Which is rare with me. It's rare that I'm right on those scenarios, but we got it. Professor Oak, thank you for the super chat. Love your videos. Anyway, can you explain HM briefly? Do you take the level 4s as well as the 3s? Also, can you get a mule deer? Great one on Silver Ridge. Yes, you can get one on any map that have mule deer. And in terms of HM, for mule deer, you essentially just shoot level 3s and above, and you leave anything that's a level 2 or a level 1. That's like the simplest form of it. Oh, I was wrong. This guy's not big rack. This is Touching Browtine's rack. Beautiful. Still nice. I mean, we had him right next to a dilute. We're not going to tax him, though, because I've got 1 million of that rack taxed already. Oh, he did not go far at all. Is this going to be our nicest rare of the grind? Maybe? No, I think we've got one that scores more. Yeah, we definitely have one that scores more. No way, dude. So, it had already changed animations, but it didn't visually look like it was in this pose when we shot it. Wow, that just shows you how close that was. That was so risky. That's actually insane. We are so lucky, chat. We're so freaking lucky. Wow. That's about as close as it gets. I mean, we didn't even see it in this pose when I shot it, did we? It definitely wasn't in this pose when I shot. Holy. Well, that's our 4th rare, and then we just added 3 diamonds as well within the last couple lakes. I'd say that was a successful run there. Yeah, that's one of the closest shots we've had. Did you grab the other 4 yet? Yeah, I grabbed all 4 deer that I killed there. I didn't manage to get a shot on that last 4 that was next to the dilute. So there's still one more deer we got to shoot there. Kill count 603. Yeah, they're super pretty. I like the dilutes a lot. They look way better than they used to. And I mean, before they were still pretty. I think they're just prettier now. Nothing there. And what about here? Big bucks only. Thank you for the super chat. Just got back into Call of the Wild. What's the best map for mule deer? Great one. Definitely the new one, Askiy Ridge. It is really, really good. Askiy Ridge is kind of insane for them, actually. Mainly because of how small of an area you actually have to search to find all your zones. They don't drink at any of the rivers either, which is pretty huge. As you can see right here. That right there is where mule deer drink. It's a very small area. Okay, this is not our first lake. What am I doing? This is where we start. How many hours did it take to do HM? We estimate about 70, give or take a few. But that's with, like, trying to get every solo to be a level 2. Which, there's still a couple that aren't level 2s, but we got most of them to be 2s. Close zone is still not here, but we can at least blast this guy. We can at least pop this guy right here. Now, please, other herd, show up. That would be amazing. How do you manage solos? You just shoot them until they become level 2s. Shoot them, refine them, hope it's a 2. You just repeat that process. Holy. Imagine if we had a troll great one. Oh gosh, please no. People would hate that. People would hate that so much. I only make friends or moderators of friends my moderators, Kyle. Have I been to Idaho? I've drove through it. I haven't actually, like, stayed in Idaho for an extensive period of time. We usually just travel through it to get to Utah whenever we go visit my wife's family. Big bucks only. Thank you for the super chat again. Also, is the mule deer great one easy to get? It seems to be just as easy as fallow. Primarily because the grind itself is really easy to set up, especially on Askiy Ridge. It's very easy to set up. Excuse me? How can you not be dead, sir? Which is the most enjoyable grind you've done? Probably this one. Like, even when the mule deer are acting weird, I'm still having fun. I'd say this one's been the most enjoyable in a long time. It's going to be tough to decide, like, whether mule deer or whitetail are my favorite great one to grind for. Oh, got you, Will. Yeah, I can show the map real quick. Just gonna briefly put it up, though, because we're about to check this lake. There it is. You can find that map on Ron McTube's channel as well. He's the original creator of it. ProXCK also made a, what's it called? Made a guide for mule deer with a map like that, too. There's probably some other creators that have done it also. I need to make my own at some point. Oh, yeah, that's right, Johnny. I forgot that he was doing that today. Is it today? Yeah, he's doing it today. And I'm going to be gone the whole time, pretty much. Just got an albino pintail. Nice, David. Nice. Uh-oh. New level 2. This guy. He has to die. You're not supposed to be here, sir. He's going down. Lucas, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Got my second mule deer great one last night at 220 kills. It was a Milky Way with Velvet Rack. Got super lucky. Got 2 mule deer great ones at 607 kills total. Dude, that's wild. Congrats. That's super lucky for sure. Love to see it. You know why I don't put my stands and tents on maps that I make spicy? It's because it's not going to be helpful. Because when you're doing a grind, you don't want to copy somebody else's tent setup or stand setup because your map's going to be different. You're not going to have zones in the exact same spots. They're going to be slightly different locations, so you're going to need to set up different. So it's not worth putting that in a guide because then you're going to have a bunch of people saying like, I copied your setup exactly and I'm not getting any deer. And so it's better to just not do that as a creator. It's better to just, let people know everybody's map's going to be a little bit different. So it's good to figure out what setup's going to work best for you. What's the easiest great one to get? It seems like it's either fallow or mule deer. Both seem to pop pretty freaking often. Bruh. Where are y'all at? What the heck, man? Rude deer. Yes, you can get a great one without HM. I think I have like 13 or 16 of them or something like that. Okay, that's the one that we missed last time, I think. Maybe? Actually, no, I think this is the herd that we killed the dilute and the 5 out of. I think the other herd hasn't arrived yet. What? Stupid deer. How dare he not want to die? How dare he? Actually, I probably shouldn't reset time to try and get that last one here because then the tracks from that one that ran away is going to disappear. Yeah, Reese, that's awesome. Where did this guy go? There you go, eh? Come on, Pupper, show me the way. Show me where it be. Gunstrew, thank you for the super chat. Make a vid idea, get all 5 great ones on Askiy, each fur type, or each type. I mean, it's a good idea. I probably won't do it, though. Because I don't necessarily want to try and grind bear on this map. Bear are going to be awful to grind. Because they can be, like, at every body of water, pretty much. And screw that. That does not sound like a fun time to me. I wouldn't mind going for whitetail on this map, though. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if I decide to in the future. How many kills? 618. We've killed like 102 this stream. Askiy's a good pheasant map. I've heard opposite from most people. It seems like they're kind of in pretty rough places. Where's like the range for them though? Like how many parts of the map can they be on? How much money do you need to start a grind? You can start a grind at any level of money. It's just a matter of like if you don't have a lot, you'll have to start with a few tenths and then kind of earn money to buy more. You can start at any point. Grinds earn you a lot of money, so you can definitely like buy stuff as you go. What is bovid? I thought it was pigs. I believe it's like cow species, like bison and things like that, you know? Like those types of things. It's definitely bison, I know that. Definitely bison. I'm not sure if cows are included in that. Because they're like similar, I know that. Feel like they share the same range as wood bison? Could be. Definitely could be. Now you guys can finally see all of them together. All 5 of my solo 2s here. They're so cute. Thank you, Cardenese. Thank you. Did I herd manage moose? Yes, not as heavily as I herd managed a lot of other species, but I did herd manage them. I've managed them on a couple of maps, actually. How many kills in now? 619. Big male. Or like dead male. Got him. Yes, level 4 muleys can make diamond. It's a bit more rare, but it can happen. Where are my deer at? What the heck, man? There's a 3. Lots of 2s. Oh, I hit the blind. Oh, no. I shot and I'm like, he didn't flinch. What happened? Yeah, I guess you kind of have to shoot over the blind. Imagine dying to crow. I know, right? These mule deer must suck, dude. They gotta be pretty bad at dodging to die to me. Nothing there. Wow, that's a rarity. That's like one of my most consistent zones when it comes to like the deer actually showing up without me having to time reset. We had to that time. Ooh, 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 ooh. Big boy, big boy, big boy. Can I hit him on the run? We nailed him. Let's go. It was risky, but I figured we could probably hit that angle. And we did. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Another big boy muley. Curious what our diamond rate is right now. Before I started the stream, I checked it and it was like 25. Diamond every 25 kills. That's a dime right there. Touching brow tines again. Love to see it, man. What's up, Rylan? You missed a dilute and a lot of diamonds. Nah, Brian, you haven't missed number 2. We're still grinding for him. Still going for number 2. We finally have all except like 2 of our solos managed down to level 2s and below. So we're really now getting into the quick rotations. We're starting to get more efficient with it. Hopefully we'll be stacking up kills quicker now. All right, Volt, no worries, dude. Big boy 5, let's go. He's huge. He's massive. He's a thick male. That's what we love to see, dude. Things are looking good these last few runs. The Bomb Gaming, thank you for becoming a member again. Welcome back. Hope you're doing great. Aw, they died side by side. That's adorable. 338, he's huge. Let's go. Woo! Love to see it, man. I love seeing these big racks show up. I really want to get some more 340 plus, though. Want to get some more 340s. What's my favorite non-Great One animal to hunt? Probably the tigers. They're a lot of fun. I believe they start resting, Hostetler. I might be wrong, but I think they start resting then. It's going good, Carson. The first one that we got, Hods, was a Fabled Cinnamon Stripes with the corkscrew rack. Did the diamond score change for Mule Deer? I can't remember what it was before. I think it changed a tiny bit, like by maybe less than a point. I can't remember, though. I thought I saw some people talking about how the score was different. Wait, where'd that guy come from? I guess he was part of this herd and I didn't see him? Weird. Really strange, but at least we got him. We smoked him. Oh, you did, Nick? Nice. How many super rares do I have? From this grind, 0. Have not got a super yet on the muleys. What gun do you recommend for me? I'm level 16, by the way. Well, you're going to need a few guns if you want to, like, ethically hunt each animal in the game. I'd recommend... If you're just using the base game weapons, try to get up to the 7mm as quick as you can. The 7mm is a phenomenal rifle. Until you have the 7mm, you're going to want to use stuff like the 270 as well as the 243 that you start with. Make sure you're always using polymer tip bullets, as they're going to be the most effective for hunting pretty much everything. It's worth the little extra money that the poly tips cost, because they are so much better. All right, just one here again, it looks like. Oh, gosh. Trying to hit me, bro? That's not nice. Oh, yeah, it's update times for you, Fabled Esports. That's pretty normal for, like, updates. And then if it's been a while since an update, it fluctuates down and then goes back up with updates. That's like the ebb and flow. The ebb and flow of updates. Ebb and flow's the term, right? I think so. Okay. Only one I can tell that we can shoot. Only one that I can tell is a shootable. Don't see any others. This is probably going to be a slower run. I am starting to notice a pattern. We get a slow run. Then we get a couple of decent runs. Then a slow run. All right, yeah, that's the only one to shoot. Literally the only one to shoot. Wow. That's rare for this lake, man. Any rares? Yeah, we got a rare a little bit ago. We got a dilute. A little level 4 dilute. It was adorable. Oh, nice, Isaac. I think it's time to check this lake over here to see if this, like, herd over here got one of our stragglers. Oh, you did, Cryptic? Let's go. That's awesome. Congrats. No, we haven't got the second Great One Mule Deer yet, CJ. How many kills? 627 on this grind. 111 on the stream. We're honestly doing pretty good on, like, how many kills we're getting. It's nice. I'm so happy that I'm done managing the solos for the most part. Sure, we got, like, 1 or 2 still, but I honestly think I can just leave them. I don't think it's even a problem to have, like, 1 or 2 solos left. Probably should have been paying attention. Spooking off the deer. Oh, well. Only one of the herds was here anyway. I don't see the other one. The herd that normally would have my respawn is not here. I might eventually shoot this guy, by the way, because he is part of a herd. I checked last night and he is part of a herd, so one of these days I might shoot him. Not sure. We shall see. Why aren't your males respawning? It just happens sometimes, man. Either you need to give them some more time or you need to check new locations to see if maybe they've moved. Yeah, the 270 Stradivarius is all right. It's a really pretty rifle. Sadly, 270 is kind of underpowered for its class range. But it's a cool gun. I do like it. Nothing really there. All right, we got 2 more lakes I'm going to check before the end of this run. You're on your second Great One? Nice, Tanya. All right, nothing here. Now to check this bad boy up here. Yes, indeed, Toxic. I am indeed. Which, unfortunately, the name Scarecrow is already taken, so I had to go with Scarecrow 141 or whatever. But yes, that is me, indeed. I need a great one, Mule. Dude, they're so pretty. They're so amazing, Mr. Myths. How's it going so far, Crow? It's going good, Cage. It's going good. And I see the solo, but I don't see the herd. I need to check to see if our one of our herd bucks got over here, though. Because sometimes it'll go over here. Oh, yeah, Donut. What's my favorite gun in the game? Probably the 300 AR. Love this thing. It's a beast. Where if y'all ain't there? Oh, there they are. Oh, there's the one I was talking about. We always have one show up here. Oh, he moved as I shot. You stinky deer. He's so far away, I don't think I'm going to run up and claim him. I don't feel like running that far. I need to get a tent down there to claim him, honestly. But it's like he only goes there like once every 5 runs or so. I'm not really too worried about it. How to get that Cinnamon Stripes Mule Deer? Because I saw the short that you posted. So that's the Great One Mule Deer. It's an incredibly rare spawn, and in most cases you'll have to kill hundreds or even thousands of Mule Deer bucks in order to get one. And you also have to just hope you get the fur type you want, because there's like 6 different fur types for them. So it's not easy, but well worth it if you're willing to put in the time. No males there again. What's going on with my muleys, man? What's going on with my muleys, man? Kind of want to shoot that muley, man, but I gotta check if it's a solo or in a herd. That guy stays alive for sure. Yeah, if we're going to shoot one, it's going to be him. Oh, nice, Toxic. That's awesome. Congrats, dude. And of course, this guy's the only one that didn't leave a drink zone track, so I can't tell if he's part of the group. Well, let's just see. 7. How many were there, chat? Let's see. What's up, Soka? How's it going? How many kills now? 627. Got a fabled piebald whitetail? Well, if you got one, then you better post it or else nobody's going to believe you, because those things are almost impossible. How do you get the glow to be pink on the animals? It's in your settings. It'll be in the settings in interface. Dude, why aren't they showing up? I need you to show up so I can see if there's 7 there. Please don't spam my chat read. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, they're all part of the herd, which means I can indeed shoot one without it being a risk of it being a solo. It'll be a lot easier to remember that there's just 2 to leave in each of these then as well. I always forget, like, did I have 3 2s here the whole time, or one of those new? Oh, hi, elk. Please don't hit me. Okay, there we go. How's the stream been? It's been good. It's been solid. Lots of diamonds. Nice dilute level 4. Pretty solid day. There we go. 137. Setting up my mule deer, great one grind. Just don't know where to place my tent. Place it like 200 meters or more away from the zone. There's a lot of little ledges and stuff that you can place tents on this map to get like good aerial views. Or like, I guess, high up views. You're not really in the air, but you get what I'm saying. Like high up on the ridges and mountains and stuff. Lots of good little spots like that. The bucks are hiding from us. Stop hiding. Not gonna work. There we go. Ooh, big 4. Thought it was a 5 for a second. It's a big 4, though. The thing is, the level 1's right in front of this other one I want to shoot, so I need to go up here to shoot it. BP2K, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back, man. How many kills am I into the grind? 630. 630, man. Spook radius on tents. If you're talking about for fast traveling to them, it's about 180 meters. Which is why I recommend placing your tents like 200 plus away. No, I've never considered it, Brian, because black bears suck on both of those maps. So I haven't even considered trying it. Big boy. All right, let's go ahead. Kill these before the wolves spook them. Where's the wolves, man? There they are. Stinky wolves. You guys suck. The kill count is 632, Brody. 632. You become a member by clicking the join button or the plus over the subscribe button, Colin. Depending on what platform you're on, I think it's different. There we go. And if you're not able to see either of those, then you'll have to go to your web browser on your phone and go into desktop mode in order to see it. Level 5. That's a troll rack 5, but maybe we'll get lucky and it'll make it. Occasionally that rack will make it. We can hope. Thank you for putting your head up, sir. That was much appreciated. you like fishing? Oh, I love fishing, Easton. Done a lot of fishing in my life. Oh, there's another. Where were you, bro? This zone always has one that hides. How do they do it? How does one always hide, man? That's crazy. That's 2 runs in a row where we've shot one. And then when we fast travel, boom, there's another. Insane. What's my PB fish? It was a 42-pound Chinook salmon. What's up? I like guns. How you doing? Any trophies yet? Yeah, we got a lot of diamonds. I think we've had 5 diamonds in total, plus a dilute level 4. It's been a very solid day of hunting. Can't complain, man. Oh my gosh. Leucistic. Leucistic, but it's a 2. Of course the 2 comes back Leucistic. Oh my gosh. Of course the 2 comes back as a Leucistic. Come on, man. Of course our first Leucistic is about as tiny as they get. Holy crap. Ross, thank you for the super chat. Do you know why geese and ducks fly faster now? No clue. No clue, man. That's crazy, guys. If it wasn't like a higher weight estimate than these, I'd leave it as a pet. But these other 2s that are in here are lower weight estimates, so I want to keep them. Well, we're going to shoot the Leucistic and then hopefully get that 3 there. Did I just brain shot that second one? Oh, I hope I did. That'd be insane. Dude, that's a cool rare. I have yet to get a Leucistic till now. That's so awesome. We finally got one. So far in this grind, it was only dilutes, piebalds, and mellas, but now we got a Leucistic. I still haven't got an albino. Crazy. Oh, that's so pretty, man. I have wanted Leucistics in the game for so long for the deer species, like the common deer species, not the other ones like Rusa and things. I'm talking like mule deer, whitetail, blacktail. I've wanted them to add Leucistics for so long. And we finally have one. Oh, it's so pretty. I mean, he's a little tiny stinker right here, but he's still cool. Really nice to get a Leucistic, even if it is about as small as they get. Super duper cool. Not even a gold. Little baby silver Leucistic. So cool. That's rare number 5 of the grind in 637 kills. That's actually insane when you think of it. That's actually a really good rare rate. Our rare rate might be more impressive than our diamond rate. You know, I wonder if the fact that they have 5 different rares, because it's Leucistic, Melanistic, Albino, Dilute, Piebald 1, and Piebald 2. So they have 6 different rares you could get if you count the 2 Piebalds as separate. I wonder if having so many makes it so there's just a better overall chance of you getting a rare. Nice, Mason. Yeah, I feel like that's got to be the way it works, Lunar. Like, I think it would make sense. The more possible rares means more chances of getting a rare overall. I could definitely see that being a factor. RIP that 3. Oh, I didn't see you, bro. Okay, 2 dead. Nailed him. I've heard about it, but haven't ever ran into it, Hostetler. Haven't ran into that bug at all. Thankfully. We'll see, Hunter Call the Wild Jack. We can hope, man. How long will I be going? Probably another 30 minutes at the most. Maybe more, maybe less, but probably another 30 at the most. Huh, one of those females in this zone is a solo. Interesting. How many kills? 639. Nice, Wolfen. That's a crazy trophy, man. 0 rares and 1,000 kills. That is pretty unlucky, Fade. I mean, I've got 8 total rares in just under 2k kills. With 5 of those rares being in the last 639 kills for grind number 2. I'm not going to respond to a question if you spam it, Ogdog. Be, you know, courteous of other people in chat if you want to get your question answered. I mean, when you love something like this, Graydon, you don't get as bored as quick. Like, I love the Hunter Call of the Wild. I love being a content creator, so it takes a lot more for me to get bored of it. Like, I can tell you from firsthand experience, if you're not, like, if you don't have, like, more than one reason for doing something, it can get boring faster. Like, before I was a YouTuber, there's no way I could play Call of the Wild for more than an hour at a time, unless I was, like, playing with a bunch of friends. Doing it for, like, a purpose makes it a whole lot more interesting for me. Because I'm not just doing it because I'm wanting to play the game, I'm doing it because I enjoy making content on it. I enjoy creating videos that you guys enjoy, streams for you guys to watch and be entertained by. I enjoy the interaction that you get from the streams. So that helps a lot, you know? It's not just the game, it's the amazing community that keeps me interested in the Hunter Call of the Wild. And that feeling when you spawn a great one, of course. Of course that. Alright, we'll make one last stop to see if anything spawned here. Okay, I'll check it, Great One. I'll check it. Let's see if you actually got one. Where did you post it? I don't see it, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't see it in any of the channels that it would be in. Oh, it's on your channel? Well, I won't be able to check it right now, then. Dude, this 3 keeps coming back here. What a stinky little 3. Come on, man. Stop respawning there. Is there any tent I could bring over there and just hop in front of that zone so that I could just quickly go claim it? Do I have any tents I could remove? Not really. Not really. I mean, I guess I could remove that. That's really not necessary, I guess. It's like, what, an extra 5 seconds of moving? I mean... Okay, my wife found it for me, the fabled piebald great one. I would be I don't know if it's legitimate. It was messed up. And it's the old harvest screen, so it definitely wasn't recent. I don't know. I don't believe that one. It's an older one, so that was definitely during the time where it was still common for people to mod those. Craig, thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, it could be legitimate, but it's just really hard to tell from that screenshot. Really hard to tell. If it is legitimate, congrats, man. If it's not, well, expected. How do you get the base game 300? There is no base game 300. There's a 300 Magnum that you get with the purchase of Yukon Valley. But there is no 300 Magnum with the base game. You get one with Yukon, and then the other one is part of the high caliber rifle pack. Oh, that's a tree. Tree's kind of hurt, if you didn't know, guys. Oh, did I clip the leucistic? I better clip that just in case. Oh, gotcha, Blitz. Should we ever expect a great one, Fox? Probably not. I do not like grinding Fox at all. I've tried to do it a few times, and I didn't like it at all. Any of those times. I don't know, maybe in the future my mind will change, but right now I don't plan on going for it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and call it there, guys, because I got stuff to do today. It's about time we end the stream. A little shorter than we've been going, but we'll see. Maybe when I get home, if it's not too late, we'll do another one. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But until the next stream, thank you guys for stopping in. Appreciate y'all as always. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see if we can raid anybody. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Ender's live. Let's raid Ender. Let's raid Ender, chat. I'll see y'all later. Peace.